Alrighty, and we're back. So, this is basically a bonus JRPG Jamboree. My schedule's gotten a little weird, so it's gonna start being on different days. We'll deal with that when we come to it, which is this week. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. So. Got this going on since I didn't do a Thursday. No, negative. We don't want to listen to that again. There we go. Alright. So. Anyway. Gonna get this going because obviously the one true host has returned. And thanks for popping into Masu. If you can stay, that'd be cool. If not, totally get it. You are at work, so, you know, that's the thing. Does it really have a story bit? Cap hasn't told me a lot about Horizon Zero Dawn, so I don't really know.
It does, but I just don't stick with it.
You're bad at sticking with stories anyway.
No, I do exactly the same thing that Bill does when he plays games, which is I play the story until the open world opens up. I do everything the open world will let me do, and then I do the story more until more of the open world opens up.
Wow.
What?
It's a lot of hours. Of course, you know.
Yeah, it's a big, big game. I've started doing the hunter stuff, so hopefully I'll go after Red Maw. I've already forgotten the thing's name, but go after that soon. But I think I've seen every machine except for the advanced version of the Corruptor.
Let's go to Lady Lake. Let's go back to our roots. Where we started. This whole shepherd journey thing.
Any idea what you're going for?
I'm going for the Irish gem that's here.
Ah, okay.
So... because there's, theoretically, Irish gem thing stuff.
I don't remember what level I made it to be completely honest, because I've got all of the abilities that I cared about. I'm at least in, like, the 30s or so, if not higher.
Is he saying you're level 50?
No. The cap is 50.
Oh, sorry. Makes way more sense now. Sorry. I was like, Cap, what are you doing? I adore most things about this game. I just don't adore the fact that the whole... Oy.
Damn it, why is this not coming out the thing it's supposed to come out?
Oh, so is it designed where you can, like, do the entire skill tree at once?
Yeah.
So, like, it's not where... Like, some games you can't get the whole skill tree no matter how hard you try.
Yes, but this is an open world game where some of them are, like, you need to have this skill to go do a thing. So, they just make it possible to get all of them. It just takes a while.
Gotcha. Makes sense. But yeah, Cap has been immersed in Breath of the Wild.
Mostly because I can put it on the gamepad and just walk away with it.
Yeah, because he's playing it on Wii U, so...
Yeah, because we don't have a Switch because, among other things, I'm not buying a console that has one good game on it for sure, and who knows what the hell else. But also because every Switch in Denver is sold out.
And also because we're moving in like 2 weeks.
It is the smallest console I've ever seen, so that is the least of my concerns.
I meant more monetary-wise?
Yes, it's also the cheapest current generation console, too.
That's what I forgot to do while I was up.
What did you forget?
Medicine, but I think it's in my bag next to me.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we're basically right now, we're just walking around.
Trying to find the iris gem?
Trying to find the iris gems. And really the pain in the ass of it is blah, that you don't really know where stuff is until you go into that sub-map.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just kind of going through Lady Lake, going in all the sub-maps to see if I can get an idea of where this thing might be, so that's the aha, see? Look, submap, there's the Irish gem thing. Cutscene.
You give up. We caught you red-handed.
Medicine. That's what I need to do right now.
That voice.
It's a Hellion.
Purify him.
Yeah.
You need something, oh great shepherd?
That sounds really sarcastic.
What?
I'm afraid not. The only way to apprehend pickpockets is to catch them in the act.
But he's...
If you do the crime, you do the time. No matter how old you are.
This kid just wasn't ready for real-world consequences.
There it is.
Hey, mister.
Got it.
Why don't you let Saray have a talk with him before you take him away? Just a word from the shepherd might steer the kid toward the right path in life. Better than any time in detention.
That would be pointless.
Ooh.
Come on, it won't do any harm.
Are they just being assholes in the corner?
Saray talking to this boy?
What?
What is going on? Because it seems like they're just surrounding and talking down to a child.
Well, apparently he's a pickpocket, but he's a Hellion.
Deal with the real-world consequences of his
And so they're trying, but everybody else sees him as a kid, and so they're trying to get it to where they can purify him, but the guard's just being,
that travels all over the world. You think I don't know why the pickpocketing problem is so bad?
who's just being rude and just being a jerk about this.
So wait, is it a kid who turned into a Hellion, or is it just a Hellion?
It is a Hellion that is,
pretending to be a kid?
yeah, that is appearing to a kid as to those who can't see Hellions.
Okay.
Like hell you are, you lying brat!
You will not lay a finger on her.
Shepherd!
Oh, hey! Stop! Wait! Saray!
Go after him.
Okay.
And
I'll go after them as well.
Please purify that boy.
the kid just ran away, and then the guard is just being, like, the guard offered them a bribe.
Let you obstruct my duty!
We're not obstructing anything, pal. You're obstructing us.
Guard, leave him alone!
Yeah, what he said.
Even we can tell something about you stinks! Yeah, what kind of...
Now the adults are ganging up on this guard.
I think we're good here. Let's go after Rose.
Aw, now he's hanging his head in shame. How sad.
We're heading after Rose, right?
Yeah, if I don't know where she went, but sure. Probably need to go back out these doors. Okay. There it is. Know the general direction I need to go in.
You made it.
I think it's interesting just make Leo and Lila are hanging out.
Maybe.
Should we follow him around for a bit to make sure? He'll probably lead us straight to his home.
Oh, so he wanders and we tail him.
That could work. All right then. Saray, Rose, you guys hide. I'll go wake him up.
Yeah, make Leo, you wake him up since you're invisible. To mostly everyone.
Their decision. Are you okay with this, Lila?
Come on, we gotta do it. Rosie's gonna freak out for the rest of the day.
Well, as long as we only follow him.
That'd be s-
Now!
Yeah.
Alright. Time to tail this poor kid.
Don't you think he'll stop pickpocketing now? We purified him after all.
Rose, what the fuck are you doing?
Not so sure about that. I've heard word of pickpocket gangs.
Oh, really?
We need to find out whether he was doing it on his own or with a group.
I don't know how far back I need to be. I think this is fine.
It hasn't corrected you, so probably.
And I'm actually walking. Like, not running.
What did you mean by you knew why the pickpocketing problem is so bad?
The enforcers let him off a lot of the time in exchange for part of the takings. Then, when the guards need to hit their quotas, they round him up anyway. That's probably what that was about.
No way.
Kid's walking really slow. Okay, now I'm walking mostly really slow. Except I'm walking so slow, if I like move my finger at all, I stop moving. Aha! Cutscene time!
Look, he's going in.
So many cutscenes.
Noble's Manor.
Ooh.
It's clearly not his house.
But what's he
I'm guessing
doing
a
in it?
pickpocket gang then.
And so that must mean that this manor would be their base, huh?
Something tells me he's not gonna quit stealing.
Well, crap. Come on, we're not done yet.
Rose, it's unfortunate, but I'm not sure we should...
Lila means that this is just a problem of human society.
Right. It might not be something a shepherd should get involved in.
Sorry. If he's doing it by himself, I'd be okay letting him deal with the consequences. But if there's a gang forcing him to steal, it's a completely different story. I gotta check to make sure.
We'll check together.
I thought so.
Because we do everything together.
I understand. Let's go check it out just in case.
Just in... Oops, sorry.
But no more than that. Understood? Saray,
Lila's gonna put her foot down.
even if you don't intend them to, the powers of the shepherd and the squire can greatly influence human society and the spirits of men.
Yep.
Please don't forget that.
All right.
Because, you know, we already saw that,
See who goes in and out.
that guy was pretending to be the shepherd, and we saw what he did to that,
Who knew that we wouldn't see anything for days
Oh my
on
god,
end?
we've been here for days?
You all can go back to the inn. I'm staying here.
It's okay. Shh. Someone's coming out.
Oh my god, a bunch of kids. They multiplied.
Looks like we might have read the situation wrong after all.
Those kids. You think maybe they're not being forced to pickpocket?
Go after them, Rose. It's bothering you and Saray, isn't it? I'll check out the interior of the building.
Yeah, go, Zavid.
Thanks.
Be useful for a change.
Don't go for anything big, got it? Only money and jewelry and stuff. Are they gonna have anything like that? That shepherd guy did something, and now there's lots more people donating stuff to the sanctuary.
Oh
Well,
no.
that sounds fun. Priests won't be mean to kids, and And if there's any real problems,
Oh, no?
we can always start crying.
These kids are gonna steal from the sanctuary.
Hey, is this really okay?
No.
It's okay if you're us and not them.
So not okay.
Kids are like these days?
Dangerous times.
Those kids barely have any malevolence at all.
Children in their brutal honesty can be even crueler than corrupted adults, as you've seen.
Kids are stealing from the sanctuary and shit. They're doing it because, quote, priests won't be mean to kids. And, you know, if they are, then they'll just cry and stuff. Like, it's not how this should work. It's the sanctuary. Cutscene. So many cutscenes.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Savid, how was it?
Empty building. Probably an abandoned house. Looks like those brats are camping out there.
that makes a lot more sense now.
So then, those kids are acting on their own.
How sad. Alright, time to go to the sanctuary. Yeah, I need to go to the back way. At
You
least,
were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't you?
at least I didn't have to like walk all the way back here.
Alright, it's snatching time.
Now that we know the score, do we want to report them to the guards and end this whole
Oh,
thing?
do I have to make a choice? I don't want to make a choice.
After all, they're not Hellions.
What do you think? Should I do it? Should I report them to the guards? Whoa.
Oh, right, I need to make sure yes, the bot is running. Okay, good. What?
One or two.
I don't think it actually matters.
Let's tell the guards about it, and then put it all behind us.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Can-
Bros, damn it!
Darn, what do you want? Look, I never
Did you say report to
nothing.
guards?
I
Yeah.
know all about what you're up to.
Well, and then Rose was like, I can't do that!
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't think it
And
matters.
then robbing them blind. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh yeah? You got any proof?
This here is the shepherd. His word is good enough.
That's perjury! False witness!
Princess Alicia and the people of Lady Lake all trust Saray. Because he's been living an honest life. How about you? Will anyone trust your word? Give it up, kid.
What else can we do? The adults all abandoned us. If we want to survive, stealing's our only choice.
Rose, maybe we ought to...
Come on, Saray. Let's bring them to the guards.
But to think children their age could conceive of such wretched duplicity.
And the other children?
They were all caught by the guards and hauled away.
I see.
Those who commit crimes must be punished, even if they are children. It's the way the world works.
Well,
It still
I
pays
guess
to-
theoretically, if they hadn't been abandoned, they wouldn't be committing crimes, because they wouldn't feel the need to survive.
I guess?
But, you know. Ooh, there's the Iris gem. My gem.
Hey, isn't this an Earth in Historia?
Oh, that. That was a donation from someone in the city. It looks rather rare and precious, so we've been unsure whether we should sell it.
Nice. Good call, Mr. Priestman.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
Rose, you're a little strange
Father Bruno,
sometimes.
we're actually collecting these.
You think we could have this? We pay for it, of course.
No, please, that's not necessary. If it's something the shepherd needs on his quest,
It is.
by
It's
all
something I
means, please
desperately
take it.
need.
I'm sure the donor would be overjoyed to know that their gift had been some help to the shepherd.
Thank you, Father Brunor.
Wow, I get really tired all of a sudden. Whew. You know, I may have survived, but barely. Let's watch.
So I guess that means that general guy was exiled? From the army? From his country? Once there had been huge crowds cheering for him. And now... It makes me wonder. There was no one at all he could turn to?
That's par for the course for humans.
Interesting. I wonder if we'll be able to, like, rewatch all of them together at one point. That would be really interesting. Or maybe that's just me, but I think that would be really fascinating to, like, rewatch all of them in order. Okay, so I think we got... Actually, since we're here, we may as well just travel from here. Oh, there's a silver chest down there. Now we can travel to inside the sanctuary. Hurricane bottle. So we're just gonna go ahead and travel. I do want to save. Oh. Okay. Save point travel. Oh, there's still something else here. Okay, so we gotta keep looking then, I guess. So I guess since we're inside this map, we should go into the sub-map in here.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure, because there's still a...
Thanks, everyone. I needed that.
You're okay with how it worked out?
It's better than ignoring it and spending the rest of your life wondering. Yeah.
So there's still a purple star next to it when I go to travel, so that means there's still another Irish gym here. Somewhere. So we've got, I think, 2 more sub-maps to go into.
Almost done.
Let's go back into the Noble District sub-map. Because the thing is, we did this a little bit. And let's go into the palace. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on us, but I mean it might. There are guards outside of it, so who knows? Oh, there's a turtles over there. Or maybe that's just Lady Alicia. We'll see. Let's go over this way. Oh, I think it's Lady Alicia. Let's go chit chat. Oh, with Maltran.
Closer to war day by day. No one will listen to me, no matter what I do.
Because you've been digging a hole, girl. You're stubborn as a mule, but even so.
I won't give up. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
You never change.
Saray, how are the ruins in Lake Haven Heights?
Well, you know, I did obtain the spiritual powers.
Wonderful. Though it's a shame. You just missed meeting my master.
No, we've met her.
Alicia, I needed to tell you about
Maltran taught me the way of the spear at a young age. When I train with my master, I feel so invigorated.
Well, the
I
thing
do enjoy
is,
the scratches I get, but it's only because I lack experience.
your master may or may not be working with the Lord of Calamity, so...
Like a mother
You
to
saw
me,
her at the
but
beginning.
doesn't
She was
like me
clearly
saying that.
evil.
Says she's too young. But she taught
Even
me
Chewie
martial
agreed
arts
with
and
me.
the way of the knighthood when my mother
Well,
died.
if
I was
Chewie
only
agreed
7.
with you...
I owe her
Just
much.
look at her. She was clearly evil.
So I fear I rely on her. A
I
bit too
never
much.
said she wasn't.
That's not true.
I'll try to convince the chancellors. I do everything I can.
I can't stop yawning. This is awful. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's a gold chest. But I can't open those yet. Alright, there's somebody else to... Oh, we can talk to Maltran. Let's see what she has to say.
You don't want to tell Alicia the truth about me?
Believe
Well,
me,
at
we
least you have a
do.
sparkling personality.
You really are a pillar of support for her, you know?
That's it? You decided not to tell her just because of that? You're weak, as both a knight and a shepherd.
Don't think
She's
we're
of no
weak.
use to you now, right? Why don't you just leave her alone?
I'm interested, that's all. Of what will become of the foolish princess, who would needlessly turn herself into a martyr for her country.
I know Alicia will see it through.
Do you really think so?
You
really don't, do you? After all, you don't even think she has the strength to withstand the truth about me.
I think she can.
Shut up. As long as we take care of it before she knows, everything will be just fine.
Probably not,
No
Rose.
need to rush. The tables will turn soon enough. All is according to his plan.
Wow, that was interesting, if nothing else. Let's go ahead and...
Are we not able to tell Alicia the truth about Maltran? Because we can't actually believe in Alicia, even when we really want to?
She's just trying to provoke you.
Let's keep it a secret.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I agree. It appears harming Alicia is not part of her grand plan anyways.
Then I have no objections.
Rose, you agree too, right?
You sure told her off.
Saray looked like he was done with her, so I just took it from there after she started talking smack.
To be honest, I'm scared.
So
to
now
tell
these
Alicia the
video
truth
game
about her
characters
master.
can talk smack.
Alicia really trusts Maltran, more than any one of us can imagine.
Ain't nothing out of the ordinary for Hellions to be living among humans these days. Well, anyways, I've got a feeling we'll meet that babe again.
Yeah, I know.
Don't get so serious. It'll be fine.
I feel like Rose kind of looks like a cat. Like the way they drew her mouth and stuff, I feel like she just like looks like a cat when she smiles. It's very strange. Okay, fine. I won't go in there. Well, I guess let's find a save point. I shall take. Because we went there, we went in the other sub-map, but maybe we had to do things in a certain order, question mark. So yeah, let's go back in the outside the aqueduct map.
What's that?
What, sorry? Let's see if there's anything you can check, Saray. Maybe wherever that guy's standing. I don't know. That's weird. It was like right in the middle of the bridge. Okay then. We'll just go with that for now.
Is that a wise plan?
Yeah, I'd call it wise. Enough. Let's head back into the sub-map really quick. Let's just check a little. Nothing. So even though Lady Lake still has that, let's go back to Marland. And we'll check Marland out. Just because I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's. So it's weird. These, like, gem people can either be marked by a star or by these blue dots. Who the heck is Neef? Oh, I don't remember who that is. And it's weird because, like, sometimes they just, like, give you hints and sometimes there's a whole cutscene. So yeah, let's go out and around. Oh, there's a Norman. Hello, little Norman. Do you want to serve the Lord of the Land? I bet you do. Yay, Norman. Okay, and here's another guy with another probably tidbit. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of people talking in this town. I think they might have gone a little bit overboard. So I'm gonna pick these herbs. Oh.
Lila, darling, you really found yourself a peach of a shepherd. Good on ya.
Why, thank you.
You two go way back, don't you?
There was a time once when the Norman Seraphim and I traveled together.
Lila was like an idol to us. At one point, all 49 of us begged her to make us her sublords.
You didn't go for it?
No.
Let's all just be friends, she told us.
What a cruel woman.
Well, 49 is a bit much.
Jesus!
The trauma nearly killed us. We all scattered over the globe to be alone with our melancholy.
I wonder how many Normans I've found so far.
You sadistic harpy.
No!
I think I'm a harpy.
It's all good. Us Norman, we roll with life's punches. We all treasure it as a bittersweet memory from when we was carefree youngins.
This nostalgia trip is boring me, but it's true that Norman have useful abilities. If we find any more, let's catch them.
It'd be sad if they turned into Hellions.
I'd get a kick out of seeing my old buddies again. Promise we'll help you folks out.
Thanks, Attack. We appreciate that. Let's look at your menu. Ooh, I've got him up to level 4. I've got most areas up to about level 3.
Saray, don't forget about the library key.
Oh, right. I need to return it to Nath.
Maybe we can exchange it!
Nath! Oh, sorry.
I like that plan. Let's exchange it.
I came to return this. It's from Agatha.
The key to the library. Thanks, and sorry to trouble you.
Jesus.
The hell?
Looks like Marlin's livening up.
And we have you folks to thank for it.
Yay.
The city's greatest
Go
days
us.
still lie
doing
ahead.
good deeds and stuff.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be like Maltran. I'm gonna be the second Blue Valkyrie. Boys can't be Valkyries, dummy. If Maltran's teaching anyone, it's gonna be me. She's not gonna teach you. Your clothes aren't even blue. They will be once I finally get my mom to buy some.
Someone's popular.
It's because Lady Maltran actually comes from Marland. She only became heir to her line when all the other successors passed away. And while her sense of responsibility was second to none, she was quite a frail young girl. She has trained herself very rigorously.
Learning some of Lady Maltran's
And now
backstory.
she is the Blue Valkyrie.
Interesting.
So they're opposites.
What?
Nothing. You just clarified something for me.
Yep, clarified stuff for me too.
I don't really get it, but I'm glad I could be of help to the shepherd.
I had one
I like how
more thing I
these
wanted
kids
to
are
ask.
standing there like
heard of
ready to
Irish gems?
fight.
Iris gems. We have one. I just enshrined it in the sanctuary as an offering for the town's restoration.
Can we borrow it? There's something we're investigating.
I wouldn't dream of refusing the shepherd's request. Please, keep
We didn't
it as
even have to
long as you
bargain or anything, he just gave it to us. Shepherd perk number 49.
think nothing of it. We are also greatly indebted to the Sparrow fellows.
Alright, let's go get that Irish gem. And the sanctuary, okay, it's up there. This way, onward to victory! Ooh, a Norman! Give me a little Norman. Whenever they, like, have that saying in quotations, all I can think of is the way Attack says it. And so, I know even though they don't all have voices, to me, they all have the voices of Attack. Ooh, Odin. Held off's minion walk among the humans, enticing nations to take up arms against each other. Let's see this one. Could Heldoff be that fallen general? That would be really interesting. Whoa. Oh, there's a freaking what's her name? Girl with no clothes, that's all we know her by. Okay, so she's just everywhere at all bad points in history. Got it. I wonder what makes her become like an evil seraphim, but not like totally turn into a Hellion. I think that's at least kind of interesting. So by minions, they mean her.
What was that all about?
They've started interfering, I suppose. Heldoff's followers are causing mischief in human society.
To create malevolence?
Sounds connected to what we saw earlier.
Right. He was taking advantage of wars to produce Hellions.
So he's trying to start another war.
But this is a record of the past. That war is probably well underway.
He's deceiving everyone.
That's the charitable interpretation. But it could very well be that some folks are intentionally assisting him.
How could they?
Unfortunately, we can't rule out the possibility.
Soraya looks so pained like that. Alright. We're not doing too bad today. I've gotten 2 Irish gems. Like, that's pretty good for us. Well, for me. 2 Irish gems and we're, you know, what? Almost an hour in? Go team. After all, it was a team effort. god. I'm actually gonna go grab an ice pack, break for a second, grab a snack, and then I'll come back and we'll do more Irish gem hunting. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, and we're back. Surprise! It was a really poor choice to put a wheat thin in my mouth and then decide to go live. Oh well. We'll live with it. Let's see if we... Oh, I cannot handle all the voices in this town. It drives me nuts. But, as I was saying, let's see if we managed to get all the Irish gems here. I'm gonna travel. Yes. Okay. Marland. Check. We're gonna save. Keep new saving and it keeps creating more stuff. No. Cutscene.
When you said they're opposite.
Boy, are you thick. Thick, Leo.
Hey, I was gonna say you meant her and Alicia, if you'd let me finish.
Forget it. The moment is over. Mickly over.
How did my life get to this point? It's not a bad thing for them to contrast with each other, just...
They've been striving for the same goal, even though their motivations and circumstances are different.
Right. Alicia chose to carry out her duty as royalty, even though it hasn't been going as well as she'd hoped. While Maltran never wanted to be a knight, but nevertheless, she's achieved great deeds and earned the respect of the people.
In each case, things haven't gone entirely as planned.
Perhaps both of them feel that way.
Yay, more
Should we
cutscenes.
tell Saray and the others about how useful the lords of the land are?
If you keep babying them instead of letting them think for themselves, they're just gonna turn into, well, babies.
And also how, if there's a skill you want, you could ask a Norman to increase the enemy drop rate.
And not to mention how, as you acquire more boons, the amount of boons you can make effective increases as well. If they knew that much, it'd be plenty.
I just want to make sure that, if they wind up in an area with no boons, they know to focus first on restoring the Lord of the Land's blessing to the area.
Even if you don't have confidence in your battle abilities, common sense is common sense, no matter how you cut it.
In comes Mikleo.
Interesting.
Did you eavesdrop on our conversation?
Heck yeah.
Is that a crime?
Alright, time to travel. Let's see, what are... Ah, that's right. What else do I want to use? Oh. I'm guessing that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Well, I guess that means we're gonna have to come back and fight a bunch of enemies at some point.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, sorry.
Oh, okay. Alright, time to go to Lastonbell. Ooh, bunch of blue dots. By a bunch, I mean 2, but that's close enough. That's interesting, okay.
referring to the group of children we met back then?
We should let them know. If the army is after them, they won't stand a chance.
That's why I told them to stop.
Interesting, okay. Let's go to the... I believe you said Jamboree campers? There. Okay. I don't know if it matters, but we're gonna go. Which exit we go to, I don't know if that's what matters. I found a Norman!
Oh, yay.
Literally, like, I was just paying attention, I noticed this little white moving thing, and there was a Norman. That's pretty impressive. Nice. Alright. Oh, so it wouldn't really matter where we came in, okay. Oh, there's a Hailey in there. Oh boy, more of these stupid wraiths. Weak to fire. Oh, why did I... No. No. Just armor... Okay, apparently I forgot how this game works for a quick second. For a hot minute.
Well, that's a wrap.
Okay. That was dumb. Alright, come fight me, Dusk Bat.
Well, guess I overdid it again.
You didn't even help in that battle.
And talk too much.
You know, if I pick enough herbs, eventually I will get an achievement for it. Now, I don't know how long until that eventually, but eventually.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
I'm just gonna... It just goes faster with the armatization. Like, I know it's not 100% necessary, but it just makes it go at least a little... Oh, Mystic Art time. Well, you definitely get more, more grade for that, but... I wish there was just, like, a way to not have to fight all these things. But it's fine.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Oh, you're fine, Sorry. Quit whining. No, we'll go ahead and save when we get to this next save point. Okay.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
What a... Oh, the punching with water. I like the Ocean Blitz. Like, that's one of my favorite ones because it just punches it so often. Come on. There we go. And another enemy. Oh, hi! This, like, enemy tracker thing is actually fairly useful. Okay, fine. If you're gonna chase me, fine, we'll fight. Stupid armored centipede.
I'm ready. Armored centipedes take a low stance when they go for an attack, meaning we should attack when it takes that low position.
You can't just swing your sword.
Yes, we can. I have proven that is an effective method.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
100% effective. Okay, maybe like 98.2% effective. I'll give it I'll give it a little bit. Because, you know, nobody's perfect, even though I am, but... Alright.
Wasn't worried for a moment.
God, I was worried.
I can't believe there are so many Hellions out there.
Yep. And there are just more and more every day. Okay. I just need to know how we get up there. Or if I have to go back around. This is a weird area, so let's go back around. Let's try it this way. So I guess I can't get up there. I wish I just like could magically make a ladder appear. Shit. I want to fight all these things. And air step. Why can't we air step? Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. You go down. God, I forgot how stupid this map is. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember this. I don't like it, but I remember it. Yeah, you like have to have wind stepping in this cave or you're not going anywhere. Yeah, I forgot that this cave is a pain in the ass. 100%. Absolutely no way around it. It's just a problem. Damn, these are two things that do chase. Hopefully I can run and they will lose interest. I think I'm gonna have to fight this snake though. Oh great. I think it's only time to take a breather because your SC is down. Okay. Okay, I can just not fight it. I like how jumping doesn't hurt you, because that's such a pain when it does. Okay. So if I remember, these smaller rocks can let you down, which really sucks. So okay, so let's go here to here. Okay, awesome. So, probably gonna be a wraith. Yep, there's a bunch of wraiths. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going in mostly the right direction. Oh, and now there's a centipede. Great. Just what I wanted in my day. Yeah, this Hellion tracker is fairly useful. Oh, God forbid they all team up together. Oh. Okay, I can climb up here. Oh, I need to check that. You know what? Fine. Me, I agree.
You're working so hard, Lila.
Okay. Jesus, that took a lot of effort. Oh, God. Okay. Get in there. I just want to climb. Okay. Wow. They made you really work for this Irish gym. This Irish gym, Iris gym, isn't a joke. And this Lord of the Land isn't a joke either. Save point. I can get behind that. Yeah, let's save. So I don't ever have to. So I don't have to do that ever again, hopefully. Because that's rough. Okay, so you can mostly just walk through the lake.
Hey, isn't that the Earth in Zesteria?
That's what I would say. Boop. Yellow. I wonder if there's a difference. Well, let's see. Held off bases of mysterious. A dragon in a mysterious land. Let's see if he's strong enough to stand against it. Because we know dragons are the ultimate. So did Haldolf make a dragon submit to his will? Huh.
He beat the dragon in one hit.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Materialized one at that.
What tremendous power.
Dang. Just look at how much malevolence is swarming around him. It's me itching for action.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to get stronger.
That's your reaction? I don't know whether to be worried or relieved.
Alright. Oh.
Quite surprising. A shepherd in an age like this.
I think you've surprised us.
My name is Saray, and you are?
I am Syndra, Shepherd Suray?
Cinder.
Are you the Seraph of Lastenbell? I once was, yes.
Can we ask you to give your blessing again? There's no seraph enshrined at the sanctuary in Lastenbell, and strange things are happening.
That's of no relation to blessings. Because I have used the bells in the belfry as my vessel.
I see. So the sanctuary in Lastenbell is nothing more than a figurehead.
In any case, it is no longer my concern.
Why not?
I no longer have the capacity to understand humans. Please, leave me be. May we ask you what happened? I'm sorry.
Whoa.
We can't force her to talk.
But something's up. We should do some research.
You're right. Let's go ask people in Lastenbell. They may know something.
Well, as much as my brain's like, well, we got the Airstrom, like, what else do we need to do? I know that ideally, if we get her blessing restored, then no, I don't want to fight. Go away. So let's save again, and then let's go.
Iris gems really are beautiful.
Too beautiful, more
Oh,
like it.
hey, Tomas is here.
That's why most people think
Oh,
they're just glass.
hey!
Some other
I mean, he's here
Tomas
for
is
chat
back.
only, but
But he's
yeah.
back.
What are they
I don't know if he
actually
can
made of?
hear us.
I don't
It's not a
know.
natural mineral.
They were most likely crafted
But
through the
he's in
use
chat.
of multiple seraphic arts. Even so, it's practically
can't.
unbelievable that there's something inside that lets you see the past.
I wish you could watch anything from the past that you wanted. I'd watch 1,000 years of history.
Better hope you'd live 1,000 years then, because that's how long it'd take.
Oh, right.
That would be hard even for a seraph.
Both iris gems and ruins are just fragments of the past. What's important is what you get out of them. Because history is the architect of our hearts.
Whoa, Micklio! That was a sweet quote.
You think so? I'm planning to put it in the book I write one day.
Well, aren't you full of surprises?
I mean, don't you think it'd be a waste
Okay,
not to pass
super.
on our tale to future generations?
I would love to read your book, Micklio.
Oh, but going back to chat only now.
That's fine.
Darn. I gotta come up with my own quote and signature.
Oh, damn it, I ended up having to fight it anyway. Nope, time to die. Weird.
Well, that's a wrap.
Okay, now let's Lord of the Land. Oh, babe, look at Damasu's. Whoa, what was with my drop?
I don't know.
The frickety fraggity.
I assume you have the thing from the armory then?
We're gonna
Which I cannot spell.
So we're gonna go back to Lastenbell so that way we can talk to people and figure out why she won't be Lord of the Land, because that's a problem.
Looks like this Margaret or whatever might know something.
But wasn't she bullied, though? I have a bad feeling about this.
Saray, why don't we take a rest at the inn?
Good idea. That's Margaret's home, besides.
I guess we'll take a nap at the inn then. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll save and we'll rest then, I guess. Cool.
Not a lot of clues to her whereabouts.
We know something bad happened. Maybe Syndra and Margaret had already known each other from before.
So you think Margaret had such strong resonance that she could talk to Seraphim?
Yeah, it's like they were once friends, but...
Something happened.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. All the more reason we need to find and talk with Margaret.
A little
My
bird
headphones
can't
are
fly that
dying.
far away. Let's look for her
My
tomorrow
headphones are
around the sun.
dying.
That was quick.
Right outside!
Yeah. I can only hear out of one ear. It's doing that thing where you like have to move it around to hear out of both ears.
Okay, do me a favor and use the... Do you have enough USB ports to plug it in that way?
I have to fight the Hellion first though.
Well, deal with it after the stream.
Well, yeah, so. Okay.
It's a Rougarou, a Hellion that goes berserk when the moon is out.
Could it be behind the murder streak?
Really? I only got 23 experience for that? That was...
Huh? It's kind of weak.
It's really weak.
A wolf monster!
She has resonance too? Dang.
Really? Damn right.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
So, I guess we're supposed to chase it. Alright. Actually, let's see some arrows. Huh. Probably shouldn't be stopping to pick up the herb, but I'm gonna. I'm assuming it ran out of town? Question mark.
There's two of them? And...
It's eating its own kind?
Oh, that's some bad juju. Well, let's go fight it. Let's go beat it with a stick. Okay, so it's resistant to literally everything but earth.
Lila, is this a Rougarou as well?
No, this is a Hellion breed wolf. It's a beast turned Hellion. It's agile, but open for attack after it moves.
What? Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, sorry, I'm just really concentrating on beating the crap out of this thing. Because it's resistant to everything but earth. And it's going. We found 3 Irish gems today, so we're kind of kicking butt as far as I'm concerned. And then hopefully by the end of this we'll have the, oh, bad juju. I was not paying attention. What the fuck is our neighbor doing? Yeah. Oh, it's great. I've played it too often, but it's a good thing. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Whee! Oh. Okay. Come on, it's almost dead. I do this thing sometimes where I get like so into the battle, I don't pay attention to like the fact that it's almost dead, and then it kills us all, and Yeah, that just doesn't go well. Cool. We won. Because right now we're trying to restore the Lord of the Land to this region, to Boston Bell.
You can tell it's really me, even though my mom said I'm a monster.
Oh, apparently you have to do the storyline to get the other 3 cells, according to Damasu.
Oh, well, I'll do that eventually.
Me and Wiggs got so angry. Wiggs became a superstar.
Oh, so they are talking about Horizon Zero Dawn. Cap, the guy sitting behind me, he got Horizon Zero Dawn, did a ton of streaming on it, and he hasn't really been playing it lately.
Lately, you mean the past 2 days?
Yeah, lately. And so right now he's been playing Zelda. Zelda Breath of Wind, right?
Wild. Yeah.
Breath
I keep calling it the same thing, so don't worry.
Oh.
Let's go to the bells.
But there's a really, really good suit of armor that you can get in Horizon Zero Dawn that requires 5 power cells, and I got the first 2 and then stopped getting the first 3 because you have to do story missions and it's an open world game, so I stopped playing the story.
Syndra.
All Margaret said was that there isn't a seraph enshrined in the sanctuary.
I see. And so that must have been what led to the bullying.
Yes. In the midst of the intensifying clash between
I
countries,
never promised to send you any banana bread at all.
Maybe he's just waiting on us to make
No, he wants us to send it to him.
Oh.
Yes.
even if it is just
I mean, we have enough
nonsense.
bananas.
So that's the reason why you left. Out of utter disgust with humans.
Shepherd Saray, please. Could you
Yeah, I'm with you on that. JRPGs.
That city is still.
She's vacuuming.
But she's willing to do it.
That's a noisy vacuum. I mean, I have a noisy vacuum, but that sounds like it came straight out of the 80s, kind of a noisy vacuum. Demathu says, "Both give me bread," is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, it's probably pretty accurate.
But yeah, so we do JRPGs. I'm doing this one right now.
I've always thought
Yeah!
resonance was
That's a vacuum!
I guess that's
Upstairs! There's a floor/ceiling between us and
Never to
it.
see it again. Depending on how you take it,
Theoretically.
it could change for the worse.
It's all up to the user whether they use it for good or evil.
Yeah, I know. That's a vacuum. I think it came out of the 80s, but that's what...
The different values bring conflict.
And then that was a puppy shaking.
Humans and
Puppy!
Seraphim effectively live
Hi
in
guys,
different
Mo.
worlds. No wonder
I
it's
know
hard to
you're
live in
so
harmony
cute,
with each
yes.
other.
You want to be on stream, don't you?
It's the same.
You want to be famous
Shepherds
and be a rock star.
What's important is having the capacity to accept each other's
But-
differences.
Right. We're separate
Yeah.
beings in the end.
Don't give the
after
dog
all.
dreams of grandeur.
Besides, resonance has nothing to do with this anyway. Those bullies are at fault.
My brain is dying so bad. I'm sorry, I have a migraine and my brain is just dead. I tend to lose brain cells when it's like they run and hide. Yeah, Puppy Cosmo. Yes, Damasu called you. Yes, Damasu-san. Yes, planning on Zesteria. See, you know where I'm going with this. Jesus. Yeah, planning on Zesteria after... see, I want to play Zesteria now, but I'm also planning on playing Symphonia. And I played a little bit of Symphonia, but it was so hard to switch back to, like, the gameplay styles. Or, sorry, the graphics were rough, too. Cosmo, quit eating your own tail. It's not a snack. Yay, blessing for Last in Bell region. Go team! So yeah, we're planning on Zesteria. I want to play that. Actually, no, I really should have started with Symphonia, but I didn't. So that's a problem. So we'll see if that actually happens just because I want to play what I want to play. So, you know, if it gets, you know, if I get Zesteria, which I might because I just started a new job, which is making me dead as a human, but I'm earning I'm earning my pay, and with my pay I might treat myself and get the game. Because I know even if I got Zesteria, I wouldn't stop playing this, and I've actually, like, seen Digimon Cyber Sleuth. It sounds like I would play that game, even though I've never seen Digimon ever. But the Cyber Sleuth, that sounds interesting. Mostly because I play it. Ooh! Yeah!
Is Cyber Sleuth the one that just came out?
I don't know. Kiro Sanchi? Is that right, Kiro Sanchi? You should tell me if that's right. I'm totally guessing at this point. Blind. 100%. But yeah, thanks for following. It was awesome.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm not hearing the follow notifications.
I am hearing it through one side of my headphones. Yes! Go me! Kiro. Okay, I like that. I like it a lot. Awesome. So yeah, I do JRPGs. And we call it JRPG Jamboree, because I thought it was fun. We're doing like a 365-day stream challenge, and so...
We don't remember what day we're on. We did the math yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
I think we're on like 48.
We are nearly at 50, but not at 50 yet.
Yeah, 48 or 49. We're really close.
Yeah.
Because we started in
January.
January. The latter half of January. Oh god. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Oh god. So yeah, anyway, we started in the latter half of January, so we have like a schedule thing, and I do JRPG Jamborees twice a week. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thank you very much, Kiro. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays, but work started, and I don't get home until like 7-ish, and that's just kind of late. And I'm kind of dead. So, we'll see what days actually end up working for me, because I just finished week 1. And maybe the other weeks will get easier, but this week was rough, to say the least. Let's go to Pendrago. I don't know. I say things wrong a lot, so if I do, you feel free to correct me. Cosmo, don't eat your own tail. It's really adorable, but he probably really shouldn't eat his own tail. He tries really hard, though. It's kind of cute.
Sometimes he succeeds. Not usually, though.
He succeeds more than Oliver does. We do have 2 puppies.
The other one's just larger and awkward.
Very, very awkward. He's I think, behind me. There he is.
Sort of.
See? Ah! Right there. Puppy number 2. Technically, he's puppy number 1. We got him first. And then puppy number 2 is down there in his bed. So yeah. They'll appear on camera every once in a while. Cosmo sometimes will hang out. Does Zesteria get a lot of hate? Does it? I love it.
I don't know if it got a lot of hate on PC for other reasons, but I am not aware of any specific hate directed to it, but I also don't pay that close attention.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So, I had no idea it got any hate, because I know he got it when it came out, and it looked super awesome, and I wanted to play it, but didn't get around to it until, like, a year-ish later. Okay, so it gets a lot of hate as an installment in the franchise, but I like it. And I think Zesteria is similar, because I did watch the anime. Part of it. 8-ish episodes.
Which is most of what got you actually playing the game.
Yeah. I actually watched the anime, and it gave me, like, some incitement in the story, because sometimes I really hate it when I don't get enough background. Like a teaser kind of background thing. And that really annoys me, because I feel really lost and I don't really know what's happening or why. Okay, a lot of criticism on the human characters and highly grindy equipment skill system.
Yeah, I don't love the equipment or the skill system, but it's not that bad.
I don't know, I think it's fine.
I know there was also some crap about how Alicia showed up in most of the marketing material and then turned out to not be a party member for most of the game.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, I'll go ask.
Will you be alright? They look pretty sketchy.
But they also look like sparrow feathers.
All merchants are like family.
Or they're just
Money keeps
merchants.
us together.
Okay. Yeah, I'm... Because Zesteria did, like, an episode in the middle of the anime.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
So I thought that was really interesting. Like, I kind of got a little insight into the main character and her story and why she's doing what she's doing, so...
Got it. They said they saw an iris gem in the ruins north of here.
So it sounds really interesting, and I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, and I guess I can see why people, like, might have gone a little insane.
Oh, I forgot that they did side story DLC for her.
It can't be helped. There are many who claim to be the shepherd.
And I guess I really didn't, like, see the big deal because in the anime she starts out as a bigger character.
Arguing with them.
Yeah. It's way better to be laughed at than to be frightened of.
First. Oh. Told you, I read it as Zesteria. Zesteria? Zesteria? Is
I
that
don't
right?
know. I can't see it. I don't know what the real game name.
Bersera. Zesteria. I think it's because I've been saying Zesteria for a really long time, so my brain just replaced part of the name and not the whole name because the names are so similar. Berseria. I think that's right. Okay. But yeah, that's why I'm saying that, because I've just been playing this and I really didn't get introduced to the tales until I started playing this. Okay, so we've got to go to Western Bolt Gorge. So that's what a thing. Because that makes sense, because earlier I had tried to go to Western Bolt because it had the star next to it, and I was like, oh, I can just go there, and I couldn't find anything, but this makes a lot more sense. So yeah. I guess I could actually just go back into the inn and go to the save point. I get really lazy and go to the save points because I don't want to walk all that way. Even
also describe random murdering as paying for your travel expenses.
Yeah, they do. That should be the quote. It pays my travel expenses. Or something to that nature. I don't know. I want a quote, damn it. You're not listening.
I'm listening.
You are. I know you are. I'm just being a pain right now. Vulcan Forest, Western Bolt Gorge. We're gonna go to the gorge entrance. What time? Cosmo, it is 4 o'clock.
Yeah, she's played a fair way through, although I don't actually know if it's possible to save what's his name.
Zvid?
Yeah. No, the other one. The one who's dead.
Damn it. I'll have to... Brain dying. Oh, God. This migraine just turns my brain to mush. No, this one. Dezel. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Caro. I'm just a little slow today. I promise I'm not this stupid. It's really just the migraine that's making me an utter moron.
And the anti-migraine meds.
Well, yeah, no, the meds, it's both. They both make me stupid. Really, really stupid. Oh, I hate all these things. Nope. You don't see me. You're just imagining things. Oh my god, why are there so many of them?
Reason.
I just saw like 12. Fine, I'll fight one of you. Oh, and it's one of the bloodsuckers. What else? Okay. No, I need Lila. Come here. I kind of fit it. No! You were so not talking too much. It's awesome. No! Stop it, you stupid thing! I have a really bad habit of like getting into like concentration mode and then I stop talking. So having someone who plays these games and who totally gets it is great. It's awesome. I can dig it.
Nice to be able to put my hair up with a beret, right?
Oh god, here's the Brett conversation. Okay, let's talk to you again. Okay, so your Irish shrimp was eaten. Oh yeah, at this point, this is where I lost it last time, because I was like, I don't know where to go. And just the fact that you have to go into sub-maps to find stuff, and I always turn and go the wrong direction. I guess I am supposed to go this way technically, yeah. Nope, don't want to fight, no thanks, not today. Oh, perfect game. Yeah, that's a long ways off for me. I'm just kind of enjoying beating the crap out of things and the story. What I really want to do at some point is like watch all of the Irish shrimps together, like in the order. Just because I think they're really cool. They're a really cool addition to the game. This one won't show on the sub-map? That's so late. I mean, the sub-map thing is kind of a pain in the ass, but this just makes it more so. Which 3 achievements do you have left out of sheer and utter curiosity? I'm nosy about things. Just kind of how I live my life. But yeah. I will probably, once I get my first paycheck, by myself. Zesteria, right? I'm gonna say this wrong. Outside the temple. Okay, thank you. I needed a hint. Hints are what I need, really. So I have to go back up this thing. Okay. Skills? Words. I think also the drugs and the headache make me forget how to move my mouth in a way that produces coherent word sounds.
So, word.
Yes, word. These things make the weirdest noise when they see you. They're like, "Wah!" I mean, I make weird noises, but those are kind of weird noises. We're just gonna talk. Oh yeah, that's right. Nope, nope. I keep talking to him on accident.
Good job.
And he just kept saying the same thing. That was horrible. Temple. You mean the shrine, or did you mean the temple? I'm gonna go with this one. You can also just... No, back there. Okay. The other outside.
The other outside?
Oh, somebody help me. Oh, you're gonna get so frustrated with me, Kiro. Maybe. Maybe not. You might just totally dig it. It's fine. I don't know. Could be both. It could be both. I don't know. Just gonna run around.
Apologies, Hailey is briefly losing her mind.
I am. It's gone. I think my brain cells literally run and hide in fear of like the migraine medicine. No, to the same map that you talked to the guy on. Talk to Mr. He ate my gem? So this map right now, the big map. No, I appreciate that, because I would have gone on...
Everywhere.
See, Mr. He ate my gem. Okay, got it. So I have to... why do I feel like I need to go down a level?
Because you can't remember where he is?
No, I just feel like it's gonna be on the lower level of this map. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, because I would have literally just alt-tabbed and gone and looked it up somewhere. So, I mean, if someone can save me the trouble of doing that nonsense. Ooh, a chest. I want it, but I don't want to fight you, Mr. Snake Thing. But I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, I got a cake. Okay. Whoops. Ran right into you. What are you weak against? Fire. Alright. Beat it all with fire. Beat it with a stick encased in flames. Go. Die, little snake things. I know they're cobras, which are big snake things, but I'm gonna call it a little snake thing right now. Boom. Ah! Why are there more of you? No! Not what I wanted. Darn it. Unarmatized. There we go. This is what I wanted. Oh, you're all in a line. If I could get, like, the blood tower on you all right now, that would be so cool. Carver and Union West Side. What arts does fire amortization have at this point? Let's see.
I don't think you've really done any sort of changes to them.
I mean, not... No. There's only this in Crown Fire. That's hidden art. Oh, those are hidden arts. So it's got these. And, yeah. So this is what it's got right now. I haven't done a whole lot of changing. I've just kind of been going and storying a lot. I know I could probably change that a lot. I don't want 12 crown fires, thank you though. Appreciate the, Okay, I went down here, and I think I need to... No, this way. I keep getting turned around on these maps. So I think I'm going one way, and then I try to go that way, and then it doesn't work out. And it's just kind of like... Meh. With that exact sound effect. Cobra things. Ooh, Norman. Come here, little Norman. Be my friend. And I know I could really do this better, but I really just want to get the story done. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of just going as it comes. Whoa, hello, Mr. Cobra and Mr. Boar. Want to die? That's fine by me. I can beat the crap out of you anytime. Yeah, I've had to like set aside a little bit of time so I'm not too lower level for like bigger fights. Oh, Rose is breaking out her Mystic Art. You go, girl. Yeah, I did. Except I found another enemy first and it was terrifying. Oh, that thing's... Oh, you got your call. Okay. That thing's just a really big version of these. That sucks. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Beat the crap out of it. Thanks. I literally couldn't have done it without your help. We just spent like 10 minutes trying to find it online and then got really frustrated because all the playthrough guides are weird. And... Alright, let's save because I don't want to die. I might die, who knows. Let's have a snack beforehand because Rose, you're looking a little funny there, sweetie. Alright. If I could just... I like that it has its own crown. That's kind of hilarious. Goblin Lord. Oh, and it's got power linked goblins. Great. Super. No, I have games where I've done that. Oh, hi, Oliver. Hello. What do you want? Love and affection, I know. Cosmo, quit. Yeah, I have games where I've basically done that. I could play through the Nancy Drew games quite a bit. Those are what I've played through. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Let's pull Edna. Oh my god, sorry. You're so lame sometimes. Whoa. Sometimes that scrap toss is awesome, and sometimes that scrap toss frickin' sucks. Yeah, like... Okay, let's heal a little bit before I totally dig us into a ditch. Oh no! No, that's not what I wanted it. Oh, damn it.
What the hell is that?
What? What is what? That?
The catapult cannon thing. Why does it have a mouth?
Because the catapult's got to come out of somewhere. So the mouth seems like a logical location to me. I don't know about you. Okay, I forgot. I healed myself instead of Rose accidentally. That was a poor life decision. No. Why? Why can't she heal? Damn it. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, dead. That's dead. That's definitely dead. Life bottle time. Okay, move. Move now. Oh, that sucked ass. Time to not die. How about that? Stupid thing. Come here. Let me hit you with my shield fist things. You have 792 health left. Just die. Come on. There we go. That was not good. But, Jesus, yeah. Okay. Wasn't... I like how it just left our Earth and Historia in its wake. Also, is there a thing about the colors? Do the colors mean that they represent different parts of history? Yeah, that's fine. I'll live with it. Some of those fights I can't get through without using items, but... Cool, I'm right. Time to watch this.
Was that a marriage ceremony? And there were a whole bunch of shepherds there too. It looked like it took place at the shrine church in Pendrago. And that was Maltellus's crest. Was his prime lord Maltellus?
Please excuse me for a moment.
Uh-oh, she took off. Almost like you were picking on her.
We didn't mean for her to leave.
No.
Well, either way, the bottom line is it looks like our boy Maltellus is wrapped up in this somehow.
Got it.
Yeah. For that many shepherds to exist at once.
Because we've gotten like a couple yellows in a row, and they were all held off related, and then so there were some that were Roland's Empire related. Roland's, I forget. And I'm guessing, yeah, it's mostly because I think Zesteria came out after I started playing this, and I didn't know it was coming out. And I think the first couple days I played this, somebody said something about it, and then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, wow. Hi, what is it, Nugget? Nuggets, why are you swarming me? Cosmo, quit. You're both being nuts. It is 4 o'clock, you two. Hey, you can't eat each other. It's not how this works.
What if it was?
It's not. Ooh. Yeah, I got that feeling when I saw the one episode in the anime. Come here, Cosmo. Come on. Hop up. Come in. There's the puppy monster who has my cord wrapped around him. No. 4 in the afternoon.
No, we're not that crazy.
No. Yeah, it's 4 in the afternoon. What is your dog? Your dog is chasing his tail now. They're both trying to eat their own tails. They're not that hungry, I promise. Yeah. Yeah, no, not 4 a.m. 4 p.m. Yeah, because, that'd be rough. I don't think I'd be this coherent even with a headache if it was 4 a.m. That sounds awful.
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for
Yeah, I want to look in this chest first. You know, it was only tough for you. Because it was resistant to fire, so that's a problem. Yeah, because red, we only have 2 greens. We have a couple. This is our first purple one. You know, I've gotten these things, but I've never, like, looked at what they do. I'm kind of good and bad at playing this game. Mostly bad at this game, but that's fine. I enjoy it. Huh. Weird. I really want the gold key. Huh. Guess this is interesting. Wow. I don't fight the bosses in the individual maps, so that's part of the reason. Because I think that's how you get them, if I remember, like, the optional bosses. I can where? I don't even remember how I got the other ones. I just remember they were a thing eventually, and I've seen, like, a couple gold chests, but not a ton. But I want to open them, because open all the things and the stuff. Sleepy. Let's run down the mountain. know what our dogs are doing. They're being weirdos. I think I know what you're talking about. I've gotten to Zafgon more, so. Yeah, save. Save! Wow. So we've done 4 Irish gems today. Iris. Yeah. 4 Irish gems. Keep feeling like I'm saying Irish, but it's Iris gems. Whoa! I was talking and these things decided I needed to be eaten. Apparently. Yeah, fear my wings, you tiny little leech things. What are you two doing?
You know, you're pretty
God, they're
mature,
being
Rose.
strange.
Coming from you.
Okay, let's try this again. Alright, anyway. 4 Iris gems. And we've also restored a Lord of the Land. That's a lot for 2 hours. Oh. I'm really tired again. Yeah. Gotten a lot done. Go team. There's still crap in Lady Lake that needs to be dealt with, and then I'm dealing with this one right now. Maybe there's more in there, and I just need to go back to the city. Who knows? God, my nose itches. What are you watching? Okay, I just got really distracted for a second. Anyway. God, my nose itches. So, I think what I'm trying to say here is I'm about done. 2-hour stream. Pretty good. Got a lot of shit done. Go team. So yeah. Kiro, thanks for subscribing, following, whatever. You're awesome. And yeah, check us out. Tune in for my JRPG, Jamborees.
Once we have her actual schedule, it will be updated in the things below.
Yes. All of our stuff is below, and like all the things and stuff. Find us anywhere, Lair of Lore. Anywhere we are Lair of Lore. Do podcasts, live recorded podcasts. We do a bunch of other stuff. Do cooking stuff. I won't really be doing it on Saturdays because usually we'll do a couple cooking segments. So it's fun. And then yeah, if you really like what we do, Patreon. You get extra stuff like the extra bits before and after podcast, and we do a D&D session on Fridays usually.
Just not this week or next week.
Yeah, and it's called the Ladies of Lore. Basically, it's myself and a couple other friends of mine, and Cap over there DMs for us, and it gets pretty awesome.
Usually because you are a literal murder hobo.
I am the conductor on the murder train. I probably shouldn't be as excited about that as I am, but I'm pretty excited about it. And Cap does other stuff. He does like Mass Effect Mondays. He's been doing Zelda game. He's been doing Horizon Zero Dawn. But I do the JRPG stuff. I was doing Final Fantasy for a little bit, and then I may or may not have accidentally saved.
You also wiped your save for this too.
Shh. I didn't wipe it all the way though. Like, I wiped the Final Fantasy save all the way on accident. Not because I like deleted it, but because Cap was also playing Final Fantasy and he left the game open. Because like the PlayStation just automatically turned off. And so the game was still open, so when I went to open my own game, I didn't realize that it was still on the save screen for his game, so I saved over my game that I was trying to open, and I was done. So, we nixed Final Fantasy because, And then I started playing just Tales exclusively. So that's what we're going to do from now on, is Tales exclusively until further notice. So ideally, I'd like to move on to Zesteria. God, I've said Zesteria for so long. It's going to be so hard to change that. But I did accidentally wipe part of the save for this game, because I thought on like the save screen, you know, where it says like the date and the time, I didn't realize that was like the physical time. I thought it was the play time. So yeah, so I had to replay like through like 3 shrines. It was pretty bad, but we got there and we're here and we've gotten really far in the game, so that's super. So yeah, check us out. Oh yeah, I know. More Tales, definitely awesome. Wiping saves, not so much. 10 out of 10 would not recommend you do that. Because it's not like you're playing through it again and you can redo it better. You're just kind of at the same point you were like 20 minutes ago. Or more like 3 hours for the save I wiped. But yeah, super. So thanks so much for tuning in. Super appreciate you, Kiro. Come back, chat. This was awesome. Alright, let's see everybody later.
Hey all, thank you very much for finishing that video. If you liked what you saw, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, you know, that thing that every YouTuber says. Also, please check out our 365-day streaming challenge. We are streaming every single day of the week at twitch.tv/Nian, that's NIIAN 713. If you really like what we can do, you can also help support us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/layeroflore. We're on Facebook, Twitter, pretty much everything is Layer of Lore. You can even find us at layeroflore.com. Layeroflore.com/streams will even have our full streaming schedule. And if you really just want to get in contact with us, yell at us about something good or bad, you can do that at masterminds@layeroflore.com. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you next time.